In the animal kingdom, humans are pretty average in terms of physical defense. But why don't most predators hunt us the way they go after antelopes or other prey? The answer begins with evolution and survival instinct. Most predators specialize. They've evolved to pursue specific prey that offers a good balance between risk and reward. Attacking something unfamiliar, like a human, introduces uncertainty. We walk upright, we often travel in groups, and most importantly, we have a long history of fighting back. Over thousands of years, animals that took unnecessary risks didn't survive to pass on their genes. Those that learned to avoid humans, they lived. Think about it. Even unarmed, a human being is a problem. We stand tall and move differently than most other animals, which can be unsettling or unfamiliar to predators. We can throw objects with surprising accuracy, something few other animals can do. And we're loud. When threatened, we scream, we shout, we bang things together. That sudden burst of noise can startle even the boldest predator. Most wild animals rely on stealth, speed, and surprise. If the hunt looks like it might attract too much attention or get chaotic, they often back off. Now, that's not to say humans are never attacked. There are exceptions, often linked to specific circumstances. For instance, if a predator is starving, sick, or feels cornered, it might lash out. In rare cases, certain animals like lions have turned to humans as prey, especially if their natural food sources are scarce. But even then, those situations are anomalies. They make headlines precisely because they're so uncommon. Interestingly, the fear often goes both ways. Just as we're hardwired to be cautious around predators, they're hardwired to be cautious around us. In national parks, for example, animals quickly learn to avoid people because they associate them with dangers, noise, or discomfort. In areas where poaching is common, elephants have been observed avoiding certain paths or becoming more nocturnal to avoid humans altogether. It's a sign of intelligence, memory, and learned behavior. You might wonder about our place in this food chain. If we're not typical prey, what are we? The answer is something unique. We're the apex of apex predators, not because of our muscles or speed, but because of our minds. Our ability to plan, to cooperate, to invent tools and weapons has put us at the top. And most animals sense that on some instinctual level. We don't always realize how much we affect the landscape just by being present. To a predator, we are not an easy meal. We are an unpredictable variable. Of course, mutual respect plays a role too. The more we understand about wildlife, the better we become at coexisting. Knowing how to act in wildlife zone, recognizing signs of distress in wild cats, or simply being mindful of our environment reduces tension between us and the animals that share it. When we respect their space, they usually return the favor.